Beyond speed and power, Cristiano Ronaldo's skills that redefined greatness. What truly defines greatness in football? Is it raw speed that leaves defenders trailing behind, or power that overwhelms everything in its path? For many players, greatness ends there. But for Cristiano Ronaldo, speed and power were only the foundation. What elevated him into a once-in-a-generation icon were the skills layered on top of those physical gifts, the intelligence, technique, adaptability, and mentality that transformed him from a spectacular athlete into a complete footballing force. This is the story of how Cristiano Ronaldo went beyond speed and power, using skill in all its forms to redefine what greatness means in modern football. The early myth: just pace and strength. Early in his career, critics tried to simplify Cristiano Ronaldo. They said, he was fast, not smart. Strong, but not subtle. Athletic, but not refined. Those labels didn't last, because anyone who truly watched Ronaldo understood something deeper. His speed and power were tools, not his identity. The real danger came from how he used them. From the very beginning, Ronaldo showed that he didn't just outrun defenders, he outthought them. Skill begins in the mind. Before we talk about stepovers, feints, or finishes, we must talk about decision-making. Ronaldo's first great skill was choice. At full speed, when most players panic, he made clear decisions. When to slow down, when to accelerate, when to dribble, when to shoot. That mental clarity separated him from players who relied purely on athleticism. Speed without control is chaos. Ronaldo mastered control. Sporting Lisbon, raw talent with rare awareness. As a teenager at Sporting Lisbon, Ronaldo was fearless, but not reckless. Yes, he attempted audacious skills. Yes, he took risks. But even then, there was awareness. He scanned the pitch constantly. He positioned his body to protect the ball. He understood angles instinctively. Defenders struggled not just because he was fast, but because he knew where they were going before they did. That awareness would only sharpen with time. Manchester United, refining skill in a ruthless league. When Ronaldo arrived in the Premier League, speed and power were expected. Skill was not always welcomed. English football demanded results, not tricks. Ronaldo adapted, not by losing flair, but by refining it. His stepovers became purposeful, his dribbling became directional, his runs became more intelligent. He learned how to draw fouls, create space for teammates, force defenders into mistakes. Speed gave him entry, skill gave him dominance. The stepover reimagined. Ronaldo didn't invent stepovers, but he changed how they were used. Before him, stepovers were often showmanship. With Ronaldo, they became psychological tools. Each stepover forced defenders to reset their balance. Each pause forced hesitation. The goal wasn't to humiliate, it was to create advantage. Modern footballers now use feints to manipulate defenders rather than beat them outright. That shift traces directly back to Ronaldo. Ball control at full velocity. One of Ronaldo's most underrated skills was ball control at extreme speed. Running fast without the ball is easy. Running fast with the ball, while maintaining options, is elite. Ronaldo could change direction without losing speed. Keep the ball close under pressure. Adjust stride length mid-run. This made his pace usable in tight spaces, not just open fields. It's why defenders couldn't simply drop deep and wait. Real Madrid. Skill under impossible expectation. At Real Madrid, Ronaldo entered a new phase. Speed and power alone weren't enough. He was expected to decide big matches, perform every week, deliver under global scrutiny. So, his skills evolved again. He reduced unnecessary dribbles. He sharpened first touches. He mastered movement inside the box. Ronaldo proved something vital. Greatness adapts. Movement, the invisible skill. As Ronaldo matured, one of his greatest skills became movement. Timing runs, losing markers, attacking blind spots. These are skills that don't appear in highlight reels, but they win matches. Defenders often looked behind them too late. Ronaldo was already gone. This off-the-ball intelligence redefined attacking excellence. Headers, turning physics into technique. Heading is often treated as physical. Ronaldo turned it into a technical discipline. He studied timing of jumps, body positioning, neck strength, landing balance. His leap wasn't random, it was calculated. That's why he scored headers against defenders who were taller, stronger, and more experienced. He didn't just jump higher. He jumped smarter. Finishing, skill over force. Ronaldo could smash the ball with power, but he didn't always need to. He developed calm finishes in one-on-one situations. First-time shots with minimal backlift. Precision over placement. These skills allowed him to score in crowded boxes, under pressure, and at critical moments. Greatness isn't about hitting the ball harder. It's about choosing how to finish. Free kicks. Innovation through technique. Ronaldo's free kicks were never just about strength. The knuckleball technique required precise contact, controlled body posture, perfect follow-through. It was technical mastery disguised as power. His innovation influenced training methods worldwide and pushed the boundaries of how set pieces were approached. The mental skill, relentless belief. Perhaps Ronaldo's most defining skill lies in his mind. Confidence under pressure. He didn't shrink after misses. He didn't hide after criticism. He demanded responsibility again and again. That mental resilience allowed his physical and technical skills to flourish. Greatness collapses without belief. Ronaldo fortified his adaptation with age. Skill is survival. As his career progressed, Ronaldo naturally lost some explosive pace. Instead of declining, he evolved. He relied more on anticipation, positioning, experience, efficiency. This adaptation proved that skill isn't static, it grows smarter with time. Longevity became part of his greatness. Redefining the modern forward. Before Ronaldo, forwards were often specialized. Dribblers, target men, poachers. Ronaldo combined all roles. He could beat defenders, dominate in the air, finish clinically, and led counterattacks. This versatility reshaped expectations for attackers in modern football. Influence on coaching and training. Ronaldo's career influenced how players are developed. Athleticism paired with technique. Mental strength emphasized early. Skill adapted to physical growth. Modern academies now build players holistically, not narrowly. That shift is part of his legacy. Why speed and power were never enough. Many players had speed. Many had strength. Few reached Ronaldo's heights. Because without intelligence, technique, adaptability, mental toughness, physical gifts fade. Ronaldo turned speed and power into tools, not crutches. Cultural impact. A new definition of greatness. Fans once admired flair or strength separately. Ronaldo merged everything. He showed that greatness could be athletic and artistic, ruthless and expressive, disciplined and daring. That balance changed how football greatness is measured. The myth of simplicity, calling Ronaldo just fast and strong, was always a misunderstanding. His game was layered. Every movement had purpose. Every skill had timing. Every evolution had intent. Greatness is never simple. Legacy beyond statistics. Goals will be counted. Records will be broken. But what remains is the standard Ronaldo set. A standard where skill must adapt. Athleticism must serve intelligence. Confidence must withstand pressure. That standard endures. Final whistle. Redefining what greatness looks like. Cristiano Ronaldo went beyond speed and power to redefine greatness in football. He proved that true dominance comes from skill guided by intelligence, strength refined by technique, ambition sustained by discipline. He didn't just win matches. He changed expectations. And in doing so, he showed the world that greatness isn't about what you're given, it's about what you build on top of it. That is Cristiano Ronaldo.